Hey guys, Gaming Off the Grid here. Today we would like to announce that we are going to Mo GameCon 2019. We went last year and had so much fun, we figured, what the heck, let's go again. So in today's episode, we're going to talk about all the things happening at the con and what we hope to achieve this year. What are we drinking today?
Today we're drinking Lupulous IPA by Flix Brewhouse. It's an IPA brewed right here in Des Moines.
All right, you know the drill. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon so you never miss an upload. And sit back, relax, pour yourself a beer if you care to, and let's talk about Mo GameCon 2019.
Here, buddy, Kevin out here, and I want you to sit back, relax, pour yourself a beer if you care to, and enjoy this episode of Gaming Off the Grid.
All right, here we go. It is almost time for round 2 at Mo GameCon for us. Mo GameCon 2019 is going to be the second time we've been to Mo GameCon and the second gaming convention we've been to this year.
Yes, and Mo GameCon has a special place in our heart because it's the first gaming convention we ever went to as a channel.
Yes.
So it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, so last year we went and I don't even think we were at 100 subs yet.
No, we were like 70 subs.
Yeah, and I remember there was like 1 or 2 people that recognized us and were like,
oh my god, it was insane.
God. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. But anyways, a great up-and-coming gaming convention. So it's still fairly new.
Yes,
and
but
they do a really good job.
It's Missouri's largest gaming convention. I don't know if Missouri has any other ones.
Yeah.
But they say it's Missouri's largest. It takes place in St. Charles, Missouri. This year it is Saturday, August 3rd.
Yeah, and St. Charles is real close in proximity to St. Louis, just to kind of give you a frame of reference. But St. Charles got a really cool town, actually. There's a really cool arcade bar that we went to last year that we're hoping to revisit, and that is Two Plumbers Arcade and Brewery, right?
Oh, Two Plumbers is so much fun. All their arcade machines are like so real and authentic, and they care so much about like keeping original hardware and make sure everything works perfectly. And plus they brew their own beer there too, so it's like the best of both worlds.
Yeah, it's neat. There's not a lot of LCD screens in that arcade. He does his best effort to keep everything, like you said, true and original, which is really neat. And it's big enough, but it's not overly big that you get lost in there.
I love the vibe there.
Yeah, it was really good. And they do brew their own beer, and it's really good beer as well. We don't typically go down to conventions for the pickups and things like that. We'll get a few things here and there, but it's really about connecting with the community, networking, so on and so forth. And I'd have to say the thing we're most excited for this year is meeting Do You Nerd and BK when we're down at the convention. So BK is a longtime follower and supporter of the channel, and then Do You Nerd is another up-and-coming YouTube channel that we just have really connected with.
And I'm so excited to meet them and see them at the con, and it's really cool because they're actually doing a panel at Mo GameCon.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. Like, it's their first time at Mo GameCon. They're doing a panel.
Yep.
It's just going to be so much fun. And BK, it's going to be so awesome to meet him. And then our buddy Dan's going to be there. We met him last year at Mo GameCon, so it's just going to be so sweet. The circles are turning into circles.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, especially going out in the evenings with all those folks and just, you know, having a good time playing games, and whoever knows what else will happen. You know, we might film some episodes, different things like that. So hopefully we can capture some really good footage. So there's also some people at the convention that have us pretty jacked up, like maybe, you know, Pat the NES Punk.
Yeah, you ever heard of him? He's huge. It's going to be super exciting to meet him. Then you have Jay from the Game Chasers, which is super cool. I kind of wish the whole Game Chaser group was going to be there, but just Jay. It's still going to be cool to meet him. Absolutely. And then you got Adam Koralik. He was there last year. We met him. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, he was really good to us. And like I said, we were just literally a gnat in the wind. We had no subs. We were a new channel, and he was so kind to us. So looking forward to talking to him again. So.
And then you got the Gaming Historian. That's going to be super cool to talk to him. And I think Retro Tony's going to be there. We met him last year at Mo GameCon. I wish Mo GameCon was more than one day.
Exactly. That's the one drawback.
It just like disappears so quick because there's so much stuff. You have the vendor floor plus the panels, then they have tournaments, and it's like you don't have enough time to do anything. I remember last year the day was over and we were like, crap.
Absolutely. That was our one gripe, I would say, last year, is that it was just too short. After going to the Midwest Gaming Classic and seeing that, like, man, day 2, if you really have a chance to just breathe and go around and really look at all the vendor tables and stuff.
It takes about a day, you know, to let the Hollywood wash fade away and like realize, like, okay, I'm here, this is what I'm gonna do. So maybe once it gets bigger, we'll turn into a 2-day thing, but one day I don't think is enough.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun though, and if you are in the area and you want to come out and hang out, that is why we go to these things. So if you see us, don't hesitate. Don't have the thought like, oh, I don't want to bother them. That's what we're there for.
We want to meet all of you, so please come up.
If you're close by or within a stone's throw of St. Charles, Missouri, drive in there and let's have a good time. Let's go to the convention and the after party stuff. I don't know. We don't ever do the VIP ticket thing. No. We almost did it last year because the Metal Jesus crew was there. Yeah. But we were so small, and plus it was our first gaming convention, so... So we just go in there like everybody else. So we're nobody special, and we just want to meet any and all people that care to meet us. And, you know, when we go out in the evenings to the arcade bar and stuff, it'd be awesome if you guys want to come out and hang out as well. So make sure if you see us, you say hello. And we're going to be tailgating, per usual, gaming off the grid style. That's what we do before every convention. So look for the big white van and these two idiots, and you will in the parking lot. Yeah, come have a good time.
That's how we met Dan last year. It was like 8 in the morning, and we gave him a beer, and it was just like
for breakfast.
It was awesome. So hopefully we can make some new friends and continue our friendship with Dan.
We'll have some good cold beer, and we'll have some retro games hooked up. So just stop over and let's hang out. So. Yeah, I don't know what else we care to accomplish. I mean, that's really the mission, is to go down there and meet folks, be able to hang out with BK and Do You Nerd and Retro Tony. That's going to be awesome. Be able to say hello to some of the people that we look up to and like, wow, if our channel was ever that big, we'd poop ourselves.
It'd be insane.
Yeah, and, you know, we'll pick up a few things along the way. We do have a short list of, like, games that we want to get, but really it's about the networking and connecting with the people, so...
Now let's talk about the beer. What do you think of this lupulous IPA? I think I'm saying that right.
I think you are, yeah. So this is from Flix Brewhouse. So we had an episode recently where we did our top 5 Disney games over there. First and foremost, I just want to say what an upstanding business, and they treated us so well.
Oh, so good.
Literally just rolled out the red carpet for us, and we're nobodies, right? And the way they treated us, the hospitality was just incredible. So this, I believe, is a beer that is in all of their locations,
yes,
correct?
I think this is one of the beers that
the staples.
Yeah, the staples. They do brew their own beer there, and we discussed that in the episode that we filmed at Flix, which is pretty cool that they can do that at their individual locations.
So the individual locations have a core that all of them have, and then they have the freedom and autonomy to do their own beers. But this is one of their core brews, and it is a IPA, right?
Yes.
I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna guess though that you're gonna say it's just middle of the road IPA. I like it. I think it's pretty refreshing. The hops aren't over the top. Yeah, I think it's a decent beer. I'm not offended by it anyway. I think it's decent.
It's the hops are really mild. It has a nice, really refreshing taste. This is a really good summer beer. Like, it's like, oh, refreshing and cold and like quenches my thirst. As an IPA fan, and if I were to like analyze it as an IPA, it's kind of middle of the road. You kind of guessed perfectly on that. But I'm still enjoying it. It could be because it's hot out. It could be, you know, middle of the summer. But this is really good. I'm enjoying this.
I kind of like when the flagship beers of any brewery are kind of right down the middle.
Yes.
You know, like one brewery that we really like in our area, Exile. Their flagship beers, they're very good, but they're pretty safe bets so that all beer drinkers will like them. And then their side off beers that they do, you know, like the specialty ones. Those are where they get really creative and really niche with their stuff. So I'd say this is a pretty, if you're an IPA fan and you order this, I think you would enjoy it. I don't know that you would love it, but it's a safe beer.
And, you know, if you order it at Flix Brewhouse, you're going to be watching a movie. So, like, are you really caring what you're drinking? I mean, kind of you are because you order a beer. But watch the movie.
Yeah, it beats the hell out of paying $8 for a big old thing of freaking soda. I'll tell you that right now. So I'd rather have a beer this and watch a movie for sure. But anyways, to wrap things up, good beer. Flix Brewhouse is on point. If you have one in your area, check them out. Yes. The one here in Des Moines is awesome as well if you're ever in the area. MoGameCon 2019, we are coming in hot. Last year, we didn't know what the hell we're doing. We still don't, but we're going to come in, we're going to have a good time, and we want to meet each and every one of you. So if you happen to be in the area, again, we've said it before, but don't hesitate to stop and say, hey, you're the two idiots from Gaming Off the Grid. We would love you for it, and we'd love to talk to you. So we always appreciate you tuning in and subscribing to the channel. Keep gaming, keep drinking, and we hope to see you at MoGameCon 2019. Hey guys, Gaming Off the Grid here. We wanted to... What? What? Okay.
But we are alive.
Yes, barely. So we want to come to you today and share with you our experience that was MoGon.
God damn it. MoGon. What are we drinking today, Robert? Oh, we're drinking beer. Thanks for asking.
By the way, what are we drinking today?
Oh, today we're drinking Branham Montal from Two Plumbers Brewery. Is that how you say it?
It's Mantle.
Montal. No, it's French. Our pickups and just our overall thoughts of the con. What happened there? Kermit is in my throat.